Hello, my beautiful Virgo vibe tribers. Welcome to your July 1st through 15th, 2024 reading. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this beautiful energy. And we look at what's going on with the collective of all Virgos. That means this is a collective reading for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to do a reading with you as soon as you schedule your appointment, and I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what we've got in the cards as we move into the energy. Ooh, we have the Strength card and the Ten of Swords. So, whatever has been trying to take you down, take you out, or overwhelm you, you've got Archangel Ariel right here at your side. This is also the Leo major arcana of strength and loyalty. And Archangel Ariel, the Lion of God, is walking with you through all the shenanigans that are happening and is actually helping you to stay out of the feeling of being targeted, releasing you from all overwhelming energy or being bombarded, because he's helping you to navigate this, and you'll be able to walk right out of the toxic energy into your victory to the goal that you've chosen. So we love to see the release of a 10. This means all that nervous energy or toxic energy is being let go as you move forward with the energy of the assistance of this beautiful Leo Strength card and Archangel Ariel. So let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit. Oh, higher self coming in here. So you've also got the universe guiding you with intuition and understanding, as long as you will allow yourself to surrender your need to control it and let the universe help to escort you forward through the guidance of the beautiful spirit energy that resides within us. This is soul guidance. This is the freedom that we have that we rarely recognize. So allow yourself to be in that place of letting go of the resistance, letting go of the need to understand, and just feel your heart and your soul's energy guiding you forward as you're being given the way. As the intuition comes in, it may come in as dreams or a sudden knowing. Let yourself listen to that energy. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all beautiful Virgo, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very, very appreciated. Okay, well, that's about as magical as you can get. The magician energy is connecting to source. Sorry, I was trying to hold on to it. Connecting to source, allowing white light to flow in directly into your ground chakra and fill that heart chakra up. That's the green orb. And the energy of allowing yourself to expand out using that flow to be in a place of manifestation. So as you build that energy up within you, you actually are the one that's the connection or the catalyst here in this 3D realm to create. So there it is, bringing in that divine energy and turning it into real form here in the natural. We got a time period: 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. This is the energy of these three swords being in a bind. So it's like you're being held on something. And then all of a sudden, the release happens, the swords remove, and then you can go forward with your whole heart. So very nice timing. Just FYI, this is the only timing card that I was given directly by Divine when I'm using the cards. When I first started, they were saying, "You want a time period? This is as close as it's going to be." And we have the 5 of Cups. Now, this is where we can get a little stuck in the past and hyper focusing on something, either blaming ourselves, blaming someone else, or telling the story of woe. We have to be careful, even if we're in grief. We don't want to get stuck in that energy because we still have a life to live. So don't forget, the universe is always providing a way forward, But if you're looking in the past, that's dead energy, and you'll never see the way forward by looking that direction. So you must consciously make the choice to turn yourself toward the future. Hello, Virgos. There you are, big fat confirmation. The Hermit is the Virgo major arcana, and this is the seeker. He is walking his divine path, but he's not alone. He's using his spiritual light, which is his soul's light. And when you do that, when you allow yourself to reflect on every step you're taking and be in the place of truth and asking for that information, it's going to show you where not to step as well. So, we like that energy aligning for you. So here we are in a place of being ready to move forward, and it's telling you it's time. And here comes the high priestess in the relationship, love life, and spiritual life energy. It's telling you to let yourself meditate, let yourself listen to the small voice within, because it is always trying to help you and work in your favor. We have to surrender control and allow ourselves to not control, surrender the need for control and allow ourselves to be guided. That's really all it is it's kind of like when you go somewhere and you think you know everything about it, but you really don't. we have to we have to let the universe show us, and then I'll go, "Oh, I didn't even know that was possible." Right? So don't be arrogant when you're dealing with divine. Divine knows you better than you know yourself. And if you'll allow yourself to be guided, it looks like there's abundance to be given. The 6 of Pentacles means something turning out better than you'd hoped, and you don't have to pay it back. Hello. We'll take that windfall energy. And Sagittarius Temperance card. This is the energy of Archangel Uriel. This is the keeper of the divine source of all the energy of the fire of life, the spark of creation. And she's doing alchemy, pulling liquid from this fire, dropping it into this cup, and dropping it down into our lives as pixie dust. This is synchronicity. And what happens is we have to allow it to go through its process. It's called temperance for a reason. There's a series of steps that go with it, and you have to let the universe process it in that way. There's your strength card. So, as you persevere in your career and finance area, you've got assistance from Archangel Ariel. Ariel is walking you towards your ultimate goal and helping you to see that that's the only thing you need to be paying attention to. Keep your eyes forward, and you will put yourself in the energy of the Garden of Eden. There's the 9 of Pentacles. This is the self fulfilling abundance prophecy. This is where you believe that you are provided for, that all things come to you because you are absolutely the luckiest person that you know. This is sort of the kind of energy you want to throw out there. I know that the universe is always bringing me in. Even if I'm last, it'll turn me into the first place every time. It brings me exactly what I need, exactly when I need it, every single time. And receiving abundance from sources known and unknown is imperative. Don't just look at your job as your only resource. The universe is an amazing resource, and just because you don't know how or where or when doesn't mean it can't happen. It's the Garden of Eden, for goodness sakes. And the Wheel of Fortune. So this is another 10. That 10 of swords showed up. Now we have this Roman numeral 10, which is a blockbuster energy. It literally breaks strongholds, and it means all karmic debt and karmic holds are released. All red lights turn green. All doors open, including doors that you don't even know exist. Remember the sources known and unknown? This is the one that's going to unlock it for you. And as we are moved forward, we are not just moved step by step, we are catapulted further than we would have gone had we not got held in this energy. So it does you a favor. It's kind of in a backhanded way, but that's exactly what it's doing. It's giving you more juice than you would have had. Oh, and near future, we have the 4 of Cups, which is a blessing in disguise being offered. This is the hand of the universe, and that's the Holy Grail. He doesn't know that. He's just sitting there minding his business with his 3 cups, and then here comes this gigantic cup, and he's going, I don't know. Looks too good to be true. All I'm going to tell you is that every offer won't be the blessing in disguise. You're going to have to ferret out through all of them and vet them and see which one is before you discard it. Just don't say no to anything until you fully check into it, which means you may have to go through the whole process. Remember the word process? There's that temperance card talking about the process. Now, this is the 3 of Pentacles, and it's saying the value that you're ultimately accumulating starts from you. So you have to put in 100% of your effort to create the double abundance here. And then we have the King of Wands. Now, this is leadership energy, action energy, fire sign energy. It is the energy of being an entrepreneur, a boss, a supervisor, owning your own business, and the like. He is very much the go-getter kind of energy. So he's showing up here. We'll see what he's all about here in a second. And our underlier is the 7 of Rods, which is telling you do not settle for less than you deserve. Whatever it is you're going for, don't take second fiddle. Stand for what you are and don't back down. Stand for the respect you deserve, the money you deserve, the accolades that you deserve, whatever it is. Don't play small just because you think that's the way to go. I'm not saying being arrogant or loud or anything like that. Virgos aren't normally that way. Allow yourself to stand your ground. Virgo can do that blindfolded. I'm the cusp of a Virgo, so I'm not speaking out of school here. I know myself. Here is our set of clarifiers. We have the lovely and talented 8 of Rods. This is the energy of new opportunities, new excited energy, fresh, new, blooming, wonderful opportunities that are negotiated and communicated very quickly. And for some people, this can mean air travel because it's that fast. So here it comes, ready or not, Virgos. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgos, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. 5 of Swords. This is where we feel like we've been in battle for goodness knows how long. We just thinking to ourselves, I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. I don't seem to be getting anywhere. And it's a constant battle uphill both ways. Now, whether that's in a relationship, a family relationship, or just feeling like the world at large has been nothing but a complete chaotic crazy. Take a breath and don't give up the ground you've gained because you've already won the battle. You just don't know it. See there on the ground? Those folks are talking and their swords on the ground. It's over. The fight's over. So instead of trying to worry about what to do next, hold your ground, rest, allow yourself to eat and heal and sleep and get restored because you'll be on and moving here in a quickness. Just let it come to you naturally. Don't try to force your way forward. You don't have to. And you're in the place again. This is the pause, the waiting, and there's that. I told you that pause energy of that 3 of Swords. This is abundance ripening on the vine. So some of you might be waiting for the moment that you can retire, just counting the days. It's ripening on the vine as we speak. So don't lose hope. We're still moving that direction. Bang! Wheel of Fortune gets you out of that old past energy. Yay, team. A double Wheel of Fortune, Virgos. So again, releasing you from all stuck energy. All karmic holds and karmic debts are released. All red lights turn green. All doors open, including doors you don't even know exist. And you are catapulted forward faster than you could have gone had you not been delayed in the first place. Sometimes a delay is purposeful. And sometimes moving backwards, even though we feel like it's like retrograde, it's part of the universe's way. Sometimes seems to be going backwards, but it's really not. And you can't let it fool you and give up before you actually get to your destination, because you're still in the movement here with that seeking energy. And there's the celebration from the seraphim, the Three of Cups. These are salt, sulfur, and mercury elemental angels, and they are the guardians of the gates to heaven, the Ark of the Covenant, and the Garden of Eden. They're not without skills. That's all I'm saying. And they're here to bring you a double portion and celebrate. Now, in the energy of the higher self, we've got the Two of Pentacles. Now, you notice his eyes are closed and he's just going with his coins. That's because, hello, that's because the energy that's happening out there is not for him. That's these people's boat to deal with, and they have their own captain. If he were to try to rescue them, he would sacrifice everything he has. So if you find yourself in a place of sacrificing, my Virgo friends, you need to back that up and turn that off, because you sacrificing doesn't teach the people in the boat how to make their way through a storm. It'll only risk your life and everything you've worked for. Let people learn their way. It's just the way it has to be. We all learned as we live, and you can't change somebody else's set of learning experiences that are coming toward them. I don't know about y'all, but mine have been a little rough. And so we have to let people do their thing and learn how to survive on their own, because you can't sacrifice and come out of this well. So keep yourself in your contained energy, and then allow yourself to be elevated into this world card. This is a vortex of open energy. And I just want you to know this is definitely for you, because that figure dancing through the middle is the Virgo Virgin. So definitely talking to you. And if you're busy trying to help somebody else, and you miss out on this opportunity. So let's not do that. And I don't mean helping somebody on a regular basis. I'm talking about the drama people who just cannot, they're like energy vampires. I'll just put it that way. They can't stop themselves from getting, they cause their own drama, but they expect you to bail them out. And we're going to cut that loose. Here's the Fool. This is a beautiful energy. As you step through this beautiful vortex, this open energy, as you dance through it in celebration, the Fool is here to greet you in celebration. He is the beginning of a new cycle, closing the door to the past. So as soon as you step through that, he shuts that door so nothing can follow you. And you're able to step into the new very easily, into this transition energy of a new beginning. And you have to leave all the old stuff behind in order to start new. Hello, the adventure begins. The Three of Rods. I was waiting to see if this was going to come out. The Three of Rods has been coming out like crazy. So I was like, okay, where's the Three of Rods? And there it is. Moving forward, the experience and the abilities that you've gotten this far are going to help you to move further, but you don't have to like physically carry all of it with you. It's not like that. It's the notebooks aren't going to do you any good. You need to have the experience firsthand, so that you've just got the knowledge innately in your ability to move. Your skill set is built on that. You don't have to babysit it, but you can take it forward. And then we've got the Lovers. This is your soul's calling energy. It's also Archangel Raphael watching over this balanced masculine feminine energy, and it's right there on top of the Garden of Eden. Gemini major arcana, the Lovers. Archangel Michael at the wheel, for sure, the real wheel. The energy of this king is protective. It is also the energy of moving obstacles. And as you have this breakthrough, he's going to make sure that you get right on down the path exactly as you should. There's that Eight of Rods again, and it's showing up in this cup. So this beautiful Holy Grail energy that's being offered is definitely worth checking out. So don't just discard any offers. Check them out before you say no. And this Three of Pentacles turns into the Nine of Pentacles. That Garden of Eden energy is returning, telling you that you have the ability to have the self-fulfilling prophecy of the continued abundance. And here's the energy of that King of Wands and the Seven of Rods, which is telling you they're both rods, wands, same diff. Action. It can mean work, action, and being very much in a place of getting things done. And this one is telling you, do not settle, just like it's saying over here. Do not settle for less than you deserve. So if there's an opportunity being offered for a new position, uh, make sure it's paying as much or more than what you're making now. Hello, new position. Ace of Rods. This is where something takes root and starts to flourish. The beautiful sun in the background burning away the clouds. So, hallelujah. We've got something cooking here. Many blessings to all of you, my Virgo friends. What a beautiful reading. I mean, anytime you get two Wheel of Fortunes, that's a good deal. And having the wonderful Virgo energy of yours here and in the World card, this makes it all the better. So I send you lots of blessings, love, light, prosperity, healing, abundance, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony to you all. I'll see you again in the middle of July. Love you guys. Namaste, my Virgo friends.